WWE Network is here and it's now, but is it forever? It looks like it's going to be forever. This drama scripted Saturday is going to be strictly about what the WWE Network is. Basically, long story short, without getting all complicated, it's basically Netflix, but strictly for WWE. Now, when you say WWE, what does that mean? From what it's listed here, everything that WWE owns. So you would get everything WCW, new and old ECW, and obviously everything WWE. So basically, the WWE Network is a 24/7 streaming service with both scheduled programming and an on-demand library. The WWE Network would include all 12 pay-per-views. So, by the way, it's $10 a month. So, it would include all 12 pay-per-views with your subscription. Just based on you getting all 12 pay-per-views for free if you are a WWE Network subscriber, it's worth it alone. Just off the pay-per-view. Yes, it includes WrestleMania 30, because I know that's what somebody's gonna say or type or tweet to me. Does it include this year's WrestleMania 30? And yes, it is on the WWE website. It says yes, it does include this year's WrestleMania 30. And WrestleMania is freaking $60 to $70. I forget how much the pay-per-view price for WrestleMania is, but I know it's always higher than the rest. WrestleMania is $60 alone. And you mean to tell me for $10 a month I get to see all the pay-per-views for free? Yeah, you do. So yeah, including WrestleMania 30, groundbreaking original series, reality shows, documentaries, on-demand library featuring WWE, WCW, ECW pay-per-views. You even get the old pay-per-views, so we could go back and laugh at freaking Halloween Havoc 98, because that was horrible. Go back and laugh at Starrcade 98, that was horrible. We go back and laugh at WrestleMania 29 and WrestleMania, what was it, 9? Yeah, because those two were horrible. You could go back and watch ECW Barely Legal, which was great. And for those of you who don't know, that was ECW's first pay-per-view. We could go back and relive all 434 days that CM Punk was champion. I could watch every Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle match. Obviously from when Kurt Angle was with WWE. So this thing is retardedly nice. A monthly subscription to WWE Network is $10 per month. And it says with a 6-month commitment. So I'm assuming that means that when you sign on with WWE Network, you at least have to have it for 6 months. And if you try to cancel in between that 6 months, you have to pay more. That's what I'm assuming what that means. But yeah. When does the WWE Network start? Well, it starts February 24th at 11:15 p.m. Want to know why? Because not only will you have on demand to all these libraries, after Raw is over, you could go watch the Raw uncut, no filter, the whole 3 hours right after Raw is finished airing. You could watch it on the WWE Network. Same thing for SmackDown, same thing for NXT, same thing for Superstars, and same thing for Main Event. So after these shows air on their original times, you could go on the WWE Network and watch them at any given time. So much for people that have Honolulu. You don't need it anymore. You just need the network, the WWE Network. So yes, it comes out February 24th. There's already a countdown for it. That's how broad the thing is. Another good thing, you could watch the WWE Network from the WWE app. You can watch it from the app. You can watch it online from WWE.com. And it's going to be available on all major gaming consoles. So that includes PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. You could watch it. and you can also watch it on the app. So that means I could be on the bus on my way to work and I could be watching Elimination Chamber. So yeah, on my phone, mind you, from the WWE app. Now it's worth it to download the app. I had the app since day one, but now I'm actually going to use it because, you know, obviously I'm going to get, this makes me doing this show so much easier. I never have an excuse on why I missed SmackDown. So why did I miss SmackDown? It's available on the app after it airs on Friday. It's like, it's retardedly good. There's nothing bad about this. Nothing. You get everything. The fact that you get all the shows, all the ECW, WCW, and obviously WWE shows, and you get all the old pay-per-views. It is Netflix for the WWE. So if you're not to mention the pay-per-views alone, just based off, you get all 12 pay-per-views, and all you have to do is pay $10 a month and nothing extra is the reason you should get it. That alone. If it's not for the library, definitely get it for the pay-per-views. Because what's the well, pay-per-view that's not WrestleMania? What is it? $40? So what's that? 40 times 11? What would that be? That'd be what? $400? No, $440 without the taxes. Look how much money you saved if you just get the freaking network. Because that's $10 a month and that's 12 months in a year. That's $120. Look how much money you saved if you were a type of hardcore fan. No matter how good or how bad the pay-per-view was, you were still going to buy it. So just based on the pay-per-views that it comes with, it's enough. Just based on that alone. But yes, and they will have even the content that's not PG, obviously will be on there. This is the best, one of the best announcements that the WWE has ever had. It's right as big as when Vince announced that he purchased WCW and ECW. That's how big this announcement was. For some more news, Caitlyn is no longer with the WWE. She's not going to resign. Reasons came out because she wanted to be used more. She wasn't happy that she wasn't used, and that's that. So she's going to go post her different ways. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. Remember, there will always be a Drama Scripted Saturday every Saturday. And my contact information is in the description box below. And I'm out of here, guys. Later. Peace.